last night like we planned, so we had to improvise a little bit. We've got an amazing vantage point here. We've probably got half a mile in every direction. So our hope, our wind is going in a good direction. It's coming from my right to left. So we've got this whole sweep here. We're hoping to catch stuff coming up to bed. That's the goal. So we've got water at the bottom. We've got feed up and down this ridge. So we're hoping to catch the deer in transition. We've seen, in our scouting, we've seen a lot of deer coming and going on this ridge. So we know they use it all the time. So we're about 5 minutes into first light here. We're just going to glass and see what we come up with. See if we can get stuff moving in this morning. And then depending on what happens, maybe scoot up to the top of the ridge after around midday or so. Get set up there. So a lot of mosquitoes right now. Well, we just saw our first deer, and bucks and does, they move differently. And the way he was moving, we never saw its head, but it feels like a buck from the way he was moving. And he was probably a half mile away, but we were kind of thinking he turned left to come up the draw towards us. So if he did, that means he's going to have to cross over in front of us at some point. So we're going to sit tight, see what he does.
Well, two things are certain. We made the right call by stopping before dark, and we need to get to the top now.
Yeah. We saw one deer down there.
Did you?
Yeah, but we couldn't tell what it was. It moved like a buck. But
it looks like a buck using the old buck walk.
Yeah, the buck strut. Yeah. I didn't anticipate this little of action, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Well, the advantage we'll have being on the top is we'll be able to run and check different drainages.
Yeah, so now we're going to
run it anywhere, but we'll be able to go and check different drainages.
Put camp away.
It's a pretty clear choice, decision.
Yeah, it's been an hour and a half since we started glassing, and
we saw one in the oaks.
Yeah.
I'm excited just to see what's up there.
Where we're at right here, we're really we can see a lot of good country, but we are limited.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas up there, we have a little bit more latitude, longitude,
right?
Ability to move up and down. So.
Tell me your name. Alright, so we're on the last push here, boys and girls. We've got about another 500 vertical feet, 600 vertical feet, and probably about 350 horizontal yards to go. So we're at a like almost 1-to-1 ratio on the height versus distance here, but we'll figure it out. We're getting there. You got somewhere to put that bottle of Gatorade if you need to here?
This is steep, man.
You with the monopod, John?
So Clayton, how far apart are we, distance-wise? You're what?
We're
15 feet away.
15 feet, yeah.
But I'm head and shoulders, or head. My feet are at the same height as your head, or higher.
Higher, yeah, definitely higher. I mean, look at the view. This is incredible. So last night we stayed, I don't know if you can see it, right down there on that knoll with those oak trees. It's about 300 yards below us. And we got there right at dark. And I'm really glad we made a smart decision to stay there last night. Just trying to make this climb in the dark, and we probably each have 8 or 10 pounds off of our packs. We would have died. This is absolutely treacherous. We're on hour number 5, just completed hour number 5, and we've almost gone a mile. I'm proud of us.
Okay, so we're
so close.
so close. We're cliffed out now, though. We can't go, as you can see. Clayton's standing against the wall, and right below us, there's a 45-degree slope, and this is what's above us right here. Just solid rock.
Hoping we can skirt this rock ledge right around here and find a cutback that goes up, because this is the way roughly where the deer went that we glassed. So there's got to be a trail somewhere. They're not mountain goats.
It looks like there's a little bit of a ledge right there, about 10 feet away from you.
That's through there?
I think so.
There's our tree.
Oh man. Besides the hunting part, the sense of accomplishment that comes with something like this is ridiculous.
Yeah. We'll just put climbed hill on our tag.
Oh, dude, this is where they're all going.
Finally made the top of the ridge. That was one of the toughest climbs we've ever done, but it's worth it. I mean, we are up here, and as soon as we topped over, we've got a burn area right around us, and there's a lot of tracks. So now the plan is we just crested the ridge. Our gear's right down here in this little gully. We're gonna poke our way over to this little knoll, and then glass and just see what's around us. See if there's anything moving. Yeah. Should be pretty sweet. I think what we'll do is cut right at this little basin, hit that lip up there, and then glass all the way across the ridge. That way we get the full span down below. Does that sound good?
Well, it's 2:05. We're kind of just hunkered down out of the heat, and
This is how you survive and stuff like this.
just trying to make the best of our time while we're sitting here and see if we could pick up any animals laying under shade, or maybe if they got up to move because their shade moved. But nothing so far. It's really hot. It's in the upper 90s, and we're just kind of laying low, suffering through the middle of the day, and then when the evening comes, hopefully some more action.
So the plan is catch stuff coming and going over the top of the ridge and down below us this evening and tomorrow morning. And probably get out of here before it gets too hot and get back down the ridge. So it's a water rationing game now. We left, what did we leave? Like 4 or 5 liters of water down the hill.
Like that.
So we just got to get down the hill tomorrow morning, make our water last until then. But ideally, we'll be bringing a deer down with us.
Yeah.
We reached a point when we're pretty exhausted. Like the heat, it's draining.
It gets you,
The
man.
heat and the weight of our packs with all the water and stuff. I mean, it sucked it out of us yesterday and today. So we're just laying low. We got some great vantage points for glassing.